Well, I have found my way out onto the lake, and today we're gonna attempt to do some spring fishing. Although we've had some really cold mornings, it gets warmer in the afternoon. So it really has me wondering what these fish are doing, if we can maybe come out and land a giant. But thankfully, today's video is sponsored by Deep Dive, and they're gonna help us get on the fish. So if you guys have never heard of Deep Dive, it is actually an app that you download onto your phone, and it has a ton of fishing information at your fingertips. You can use it to plan ahead or while you are out on the water, and it is super helpful when it comes to finding fish. It's loaded with a bunch of features such as the wind effects map, the best areas tab, the best baits, water clarity, tournament patterns, and so much more. So today I have the top baits tied up. I planned ahead last night, rigged up some of the best baits that are working in my area, and we're gonna see what we can do today because we're doing some pre-spawn fishing. There's no telling what these fish are doing, but hopefully they will be pushing up into these creeks and we're gonna be able to land a big one today. But there is a ton of features on Deep Dive. They make it extremely easy to come out and catch fish, especially when you're struggling. So if you guys want to check them out for yourselves, they'll be linked down below in the description. But I have the top baits tied up today. I'm super excited to come out and fish. So let's see if we can land a giant. So before I start fishing, we got to do a few things. We got to put the net together. Every time I catch a big fish out here, the net is never open and it's absolute mayhem. So let's go ahead and prepare ourselves. And now I have to pick out a lure, which is going to be tough because I have a lot of good baits tied up. But I mean, I think since it's springtime, I'm going to keep it simple. We have a chatterbait, which I'm super excited to toss around today. And we also have a Texas rig. I feel like those are two really good baits to throw right off the rip. I think we're going to grab the old Texas rig. We'll start slow. And if the bite's hot, we'll pick up a moving bait. Grab one of my favorite soft plastics right here, the old black and blue bandito bug. When it comes to spring fishing, this is a essential, especially for flipping up shallow, looking for beds. It's just such a juicy little bait. So I'm not quite sure if these fish have pushed up to spawn yet. I think we're in more of a pre-spawn mode just because we haven't really had that consistent warm weather. But I feel like we are definitely getting to the point where these fish should be starting to come up shallow and thinking about spawning. The last time I was out, I think the water temperature was like 65 degrees, so that's definitely a good sign. But today it's looking like it's 55, but I mean, it was pretty cold last night, so I'm expecting that to maybe go up 5 or 6 degrees throughout the day. So maybe the shallow bite might be tough this morning. It might be good, I don't know. But I feel like this afternoon is definitely going to be our prime time. But we're going to throw around the bandito bug first and see what happens. I know one thing, we have a beautiful morning to fish, which hopefully is going to be filled with a bunch of fish. But I know one thing, today is going to be a day where layers come off, because we're at that time in the south where you start off in the morning dressed for cold, and then about the afternoon, 10:30, 11 o'clock, starts getting a little warmer. And then after that, you're stripping down into like sun shirts and shorts because it's like springtime weather. So we have weird springs here, but that's just the weather in the south in general. So we're gonna see what we can do today. I'm super excited. I feel like if we can find the fish, we're not gonna have any issues catching them. We're just gonna figure out what they're doing and where they're at. We're gonna start the day ripping around a creature bait up shallow and just see if any fish are hanging around. Oh, there it is. Oh, I missed him. Oh my god. That's not what you want to do first hooks out of the day. Not only did I miss it, I almost took myself out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Where's one? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. God, I took it as soon as it hit the water. Took it as soon as it hit the water. Come here. Come here. Get in the boat. Oh, you just threw my bandito bug. No. Well, that's definitely how you want to start the day off. Got a nice little fish. Well, obviously this is not the giant that I'm chasing, but hey, it's a step in the right direction. We got ourselves a nice little fish. He was up shallow and he ate the old crawl. Can't beat it. Nice little shallow bite. Hopefully it's going to continue throughout the day and even get better, because it's still kind of cold out this morning. But once that sun starts coming up and warming everything up, I feel like it's going to be a whole different game. But hey, putting a fish in the boat early on is a great start. We're going to get this guy back, keep casting. And this right here is what did it. A nice little creature bait, a top bait on deep dive today. And hey, when it's springtime, I will always have a bandito bug tied up. It's one of my favorite lures to flip up shallow. And maybe it's gonna get bit by a big today. So let's hope for the best. Let's get back in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's grab another bandito bug and we'll try and get back in there. That's a good sign. I mean, that's one up shallow. That's kind of the bite I was chasing when I got back here. So, you know, not gonna complain. All right, well, let's continue fishing this bank. See if we can't maybe find another shallow bite. Creeks are probably gonna be my top priority today, just because I wanna see what the fish are doing. And I definitely think that even if the water's a little bit on the cooler side, there's still gonna be fish up in these. So we're gonna keep cranking and we're just gonna see what happens, but I'm hoping for a big bite today. Pretty shallow back here, so I'm gonna grab that chatterbait, because there's a lot of grass. So let's see if I can't maybe get one to eat this thing since it's so shallow. Come off of there, come on. That's a bad snag, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get back there. There we go. Oh, got this trash on back here. I think I'm gonna roll with these two baits for the rest of the day. Chatterbait, possibly the spinnerbait, and then, you know, obviously the Texas rig. Have a few different baits tied up, but I just think that these are going to be the most effective. I mean, especially with this water clarity we got going on here. But I want to see if I can't maybe get a moving bait bite here, because I keep seeing fish blow up everywhere. So they're definitely chasing bait. Plus, right here there's some rocks. Should be warmer water. They should be hanging around this stuff. So there's one. Oh my god. Oh, he hammered it. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my god, he smacked it. Jeez. He absolutely hammered it. Oh, that's a good one. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, he hammered that thing. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Yes. That's a good fish. Oh my god, look at the way he ate the chatterbait. Jeez. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Little chatterbait muncher. Woo. Woo. Look at that thing. God, he just engulfed it. Oh, look at that. He just popped off too. Well, there we go. Another fish in the boat, this time on a moving bait. So apparently all the top baits are working today, which is a great sign. And hey, this is a step in the right direction. A bigger fish, a more aggressive fish. He hammered the chatterbait. That was such a fun bite. Man, when these fish out here bite, they bite, which this lake is honestly kind of tough to fish. But the past few times I've come out, I've caught like a 4. I've caught like a 5.5, a 6. So I'm on a big fish streak. So if we can continue to increase our size, hopefully we'll find one. But hey, it's a great start to the morning. 2 fish, 2 different lures. Let's get it. Well, that right there is a great sign. Absolutely smoked the chatterbait. God, that was such a fun bite. If we can continue these 2 bites for the rest of the day, I'll be very happy. Oh man, this is my favorite time to get out and fish. So much fun, man. So much fun. The fish are so aggressive. They constantly feed. They're up shallow. It's great. All right, well, we are in a very good area right here. It's kind of like a little drop-off point. It's got some rocks up there. The water temperature is definitely a little bit warmer. And I'm just seeing a whole lot of action. Like, there's a lot of fish, there's a lot of bait. We just hooked that one on the chatterbait. I mean, I think this is gonna be a great little spot. to at least make a few more casts, and then I think we follow the bank line down and see what happens. But I'm liking what we got going here. I really do. I think if we can continue some type of moving bait bite and some type of shallow flipping bite, I will be very, very happy. There's one. Oh, that was a decent one. Oh, he ate it right at the boat. I saw him flash. That was a decent fish. Oh my God. Oh, I just cut my chatterbait off. That was so stupid. I just ran it over with the trolling motor and chopped my lure off. See if I can maybe, I don't even know where it's at. I just know what tree it was on. Oh, that was so dumb. Why did I do that? Probably not gonna work, but it's worth the shot. Chatterbaits aren't cheap. All right, I guess I'm just gonna tie up another one. Dang it, dude. That was just dumb. The problem is not retying, it's just that I don't have another one of that color, and that's pretty depressing. Like I said, completely avoidable. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, well, we're back in business. Oh, God. You go from bad to bad. Like, just cut off my bait, and then I just backlashed. There's one. There's one. There's a school of them. It's a decent one. Oh gosh. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up here. Yes, that's a good fish, man. It looked like there was about 3 of them right there. Look at that. Engulfed it. Well, after missing a few fish, we have another one on the board. The old chatterbait claims another victim. That moving bite seems to be pretty good right now. And I feel like as it heats up, they're gonna start pushing back in the creeks. Nothing crazy yet, but I feel like we are on a good track. Hopefully we're gonna run into a big one at some point today, but hey, as long as I get to set the hook and reel them in, I'm happy. So let's get this guy back. Well, the time has come. The bibs are coming off, and I guess throughout the day, things will slowly start to come off, and hopefully I'm gonna end the day in some shorts and a sun shirt, because that's just how fishing in the South is. Taking off the bibs, the boots, and we're gonna try and get in a comfy spring attire. Well, it's been a great start so far. Let's see what else we can do. We're trophy hunting now. We got a few fish in the boat. Give me a big one. There's one. Oh, that feels like a decent one. Oh, God. That was a good one. He's running. Oh, my God. It's a monster. Oh, my God. It's a freaking monster. Oh, gosh. Where's the net? Where's the net? Where's the net? Don't jump. I think I'm going to throw up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's no way that just happened. What is with these fish just coming up to the boat and spitting the lure in my face? Oh, I don't even know how to recover from that. I don't even know what to say. Oh, gosh. The amount of fish I have lost recently with them jumping at the boat and spitting the hooks makes me want to bang my head upside the boat. It's just so hard to keep those big fish from doing that. They just know. They're smart. They're good. They're better than me, obviously. Oh, we could have continued the streak right there. Oh my gosh. Well, big fish are out to play. You know, just got to figure out how to keep them hooked and put them in the boat. That's the problem. Well, I'm back in my normal attire, so maybe it's gonna heat up and bring out the big fish. There's one. I appreciate him, but after that last one, it's just not as exciting, you know? Like, obviously, still love catching him, still love that I have a fish, but when you catch this after you just lost probably a 6 or 7, it's not the same. Well, we got another fish. You know, if you were about 5 more pounds, I'd be pretty happy at the moment. Thanks, bud. Like, unless I catch a similar size fish or a bigger one, that's all I'm gonna think about. That's all I'm gonna think about. there's one. Might be a decent one. That might be a decent one. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, don't jump. Do not jump on me. Might be a good one. Might be a good one. Nope. It's a good fish. It's just not a big one. Get up here. God, we are putting them in the boat now, baby. See, look how this fish got hooked. He's not going nowhere. Why couldn't the big one got hooked like that? That's all I'm gonna think about all day long. Appreciate you, buddy. That's a fish. Oh God, I thought it was a tree. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. Come here. I'm not losing this one. I will get my redemption. Don't you jump. Don't you jump. He jumped anyways. He's gonna do it. You know why? Because I said not to. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh my God, come here. Come here, come here, come here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yep, there we go. No, he jumped out. He jumped out. Okay, I got him. Oh my God. Still not the other one, but that's a good fish. Get up here. Yes. Well, sadly, it is not the one I lost, but a good fish nonetheless. It pains me though, because I watched that one that was probably 4 more pounds than this one jump at the boat and get off. But this is a solid fish. I mean, he's got a weird, interesting tail going on here. Looks like half of it's missing. Not a bad fish though. I'm saying, I'm actually gonna weigh him real quick. It'll give us a new mark to beat, even though we should have already beat it. But you know, we're not gonna talk about it anymore because it's making me feel bad about myself. 251. All right, not quite a 3-pounder, but we'll say he's close. Solid fish, but like I said, he's not that big one, so we got to get some redemption. But hey, it's a step in the right direction. We're catching fish. It's nice out. Hopefully they're gonna be very active. I'm about to go grab some lunch after we get this guy back. Gain my composure and get back out there and chase a monster. Well, there's not much that makes you feel better after losing a big fish, but a trip to the gas station sure helps. So the clouds have come out. It's actually a little bit colder now, so I went ahead and threw on the hoodie again. It's that time of the year where you just go back and forth, but whenever you run, it gets cold again. But I feel like we have consistent weather. The fish should bite, especially, you know, after lunch. If the sun would come out, I feel like we'd have a crazy bite, but we'll see what happens. But I just ran to the gas station. We got a drink. We got some candy, you know, to keep myself occupied, keep my mind off of that big fish. And then, you know, it wouldn't be a lake fishing trip without some hot dogs. So I stashed 2 of them. We're gonna see what we can do. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna try and keep my mind off that big fish I lost, and we're gonna get back to it. I'm gonna go to another spot that's a confident spot, fish that, maybe fish another confident spot, then go back to where we lost the giant and hope that by some miracle he came back and is missing me and wants to eat my lure again. But hey, you know, we caught fish. There's nothing bad to say about today besides the fact that fish got off of the boat. But you know, that's fishing. He had a very acrobatic play and just outsmarted me and he was gone. So not much I can do there. Actually, I probably could have done a little bit. Maybe could have played him better, but you know, the adrenaline was rushing. I just wanted to get him in the boat. It was too late. You get the point. You know exactly what happened, but we're gonna eat. We're gonna get back to it. We'll see what happens. All right, well, let's see what I can do over here. I'm gonna throw a little jig head right here on this area. I'm gonna fish this pretty quick. Oh, one's on it, one's on it. He's got it. He's got it. I watched him on live scope come up and eat it. That was so sick. That was so sick. I didn't even feel the bite. I just saw him eat it on live scope. That was crazy. Come here, buddy. That's not a bad one. There's so many down there. That's the thing. maybe bigger ones, but come here. Nice little spotted bass. First one of the day. God, he came up and crushed this thing. That is so sick. Oh my gosh, he has a hook in him. He's gut hooked. Remove that. Wow, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Just got a hook out of him. Look at that. Saved this fish. Well, there we have it. A nice spotted bass. Nothing crazy, but he was very hungry. Not only did he eat my lure, but he was actually gut hooked with another one, and I ended up getting it out for him. So I'm sure he's gonna go back a happy fish. We're about to send him back right now, and he's gonna get down there and eat some more bait. Oh, I just got thumped. That's a good one. I just got hit so hard. Stay down, stay down, stay down. That's a good fish. Nope. Oh gosh, I thought he was gonna be bigger. Oh my God, it's not even a bass. It's a freaking monster crappie. And I mean a monster. Oh my God. Now this, I was not expecting. Look at this crappie. Oh my God, look how big this thing is. That is actually insane. This thing is huge. I mean, look at my hand next to it. Look at that. That is crazy. He felt like a bass the way he ate it. He crushed that thing. We're gonna send him back. That's a really good fish. That is so crazy. I think this is the biggest one I've ever caught. So, new PB. Gotta like that. Hey, that was a solid little stop though. Got a spotted bass and a crappie out of it, so. Oh, right at the boat. Right at the boat. God, I just went to the trolling motor. Right at the boat. Get up here. God, that was a crazy bite. Wow, he must have saw it and just said, I'm gonna chase it down. Well, that was unexpected, but hey, it's another fish. We will definitely take that. It's a sign in the right direction. You know, if we can get bites consistently on a consistent lure, I feel good. I would definitely feel better if he was 6 more pounds to make up for that one I lost. But you know what? A fish is a fish. Let's get him back. Appreciate you, bud. Oh, we did a flip. We're coming up on the spot where I lost the big one, so I have a chance for redemption if there's still fish there. There's one. Cool. He's running with it. Hammered it. God. Come here, buddy. Come here. That's a good fish. That's a pretty good one. Nope. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Come here. Come here. That's a solid fish. Right into the net. That's what I'm talking about. Get up here. There's one. Golly. Hammered it. Come here, buddy. Come here. Dude, they're all in like the same area. What the heck? That's crazy. Get up here. Oh, man. Well, just when I thought the bite was done for, came back to the spot where I've been catching them all day, and they are just loaded up right here for some odd reason. Well, there we go. 2 more to add to the board. Not bad fish. I mean, these are nice little largies. They crush the chatterbait, and they've been very active today. I feel like if the sun was out, it would definitely be a whole different ball game. We'd be holding bigger fish, but they've been crushing everything I've got. Everything I've thrown out on today, these 2 came from like the same exact spot. So they're moving shallow, they're feeding. Pretty good fish though, can't complain. We're gonna get them back. Well, I'm slowly figuring them out. I've caught a lot today. Just have missed that big one, and I can't think of anything else ever since. So I'm gonna keep casting, hope to find another one similar, and we'll see what happens. There's one. There's one. There we go. There's a school of them. Come here. Not the size I'm looking for, but hey, we'll take it. God, we have just been putting fish in the boat today. That's why this lure right here is a top bait. It is just getting it done. Appreciate you, buddy. Is that a group of bait or is that a group of bass? Only one way to find out. Oh, I'm on. That is bass. There we go. They were chasing after some bait. There we go. Feels like a decent one. I would at least like to think it is. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, it is bass, just not the type I was thinking. Get up here. Looks like a little white bass. Thanks, bud. And just like that, we are off the water. It was honestly a great day. We had a lot of bites, a lot of action. Missed a big one, but that's all we're gonna say about that. But honestly, today went a lot better than I thought it was. We caught a ton of fish, had a bunch of luck on the top baits, found some new spots, fished some confident spots, and the fish were just everywhere and they were feeding, which was kind of surprising to me because we had some rain, kind of brought in some cooler weather, and I thought it was gonna mess up the bite, but it seems like it has not affected them. But ended up having a solid day. One of my favorite times to come out and fish, the springtime, and it's only gonna get better. So I'm about to get out of here. It was a long day, but a good day. If you guys wanna check out Deep Dive for yourself, they will be linked down below in the description. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.